You wanna remove the foil the last 10 to 15 minutes so that it gets bubbly, oozy, and delicious. Today, I'm showing you how to make my favorite shortcut green enchiladas. The reason I love this recipe is it's a bit lighter than the traditional. I find with the traditional enchiladas, the black beans, the heavy sauce, just kind of bogs me down. I feel super full. So I wanted to create this to kind of lighten it up and make it easier for an everyday weeknight meal. I love to use this Frontera green enchilada sauce. I find it's a lot lighter and it's also easier. It's pre-made, comes in a bag, so that's really helpful. We're gonna do poached chicken, and I like to pour La Costeña green salsa over top while the chicken is warm and shredded. Then I have two types of cheese. I have an aged cheddar and a doubliner cheddar. I like to mix them both together. If you don't want to buy two cheeses, just use your favorite white cheddar or aged cheddar. We have onions and garlic that are sliced and softened, and I have white cannellini beans, and I've added 2 cloves of roasted garlic to it. To roast a garlic at home, it's super simple. All you do is you're just going to want to slice the top 1/8 of the garlic off, pour some oil, and roast in the oven at 325 until the garlic gets really soft and you just pop them out. So I have some corn tortillas here. What you wanna do is you wanna wet a paper towel. If you don't have a paper towel, they're gonna dry up and seize. So I like to do about 3 or 4, wrap them up in a paper towel, and then microwave them for 30 seconds, and they'll become soft and pliable. So I have my tortillas, they just came out of the microwave. They're gonna be nice and pliable. If you don't have a microwave at home, you can still wrap them in paper towel, then in foil in the oven to heat them up. We're gonna start with our pureed white beans with our 2 cloves of roasted garlic. Then we're gonna put our shredded chicken with our green salsa. Then we're gonna add our sauteed onions and garlic and cheese, a little of each. So we're rolling these and we're gonna put it in your baking dish seam side down. I'm just gonna put a little bit of olive oil and a little bit of our green salsa on the bottom. So here we go, seam side down, like so. This is a bit of a bigger baking dish, and I like them to be tight. So I'm gonna go like so and line them up single file. So now that you have your little soldiers in a row, we're gonna pour on our Frontera enchilada sauce, and we're just gonna evenly distribute it all over. And just try and get it in the nooks and crannies. I don't like to use too much sauce. Just 1 package should do for 10. We have our sauce on. Now we're gonna top it with cheese. And this goes in the oven for about 25 minutes at 375. From frozen, you're gonna wanna cover it with foil, and it's gonna go in at about 325 to 350 for an hour to an hour and a half. You wanna remove the foil the last 10 to 15 minutes so that it gets bubbly, oozy, and delicious, and then you're ready to serve. Our enchiladas are ready. I'm gonna pull them out of the oven. So how good does this look? The cheese is bubbling, it's steaming. I'm gonna garnish with a little bit of cilantro for some color. I like to serve this with a Mexican style rice, a big salad, or you can just serve it on its own. Pickled jalapeno I think goes perfect, and some sliced avo. For everything you need to make this recipe, visit us at gourmetwarehouse.ca.